The Empty Seat. Carlos Carrasquero. The tavern was dim, lit by guttering candles and the orange glow of the hearth. Rain tapped steadily on the shutters. Two men sat slumped at a corner table, tankards before them, an empty chair between them like a wound that hadn't healed. "Here's to Garrick," said Loran, raising his mug. His voice cracked, the words falling heavy. Fool that he was. He always said he'd die rich or not at all. Guess the dragon had the final word. Keth, brother and grimmer, stared into the froth of his alley. His scared hands twisted around the cup. "I told him not to do it. I told him. No man alive rubs a worm so hard and walks away." He swallowed hard. But he never listened. They clinked mugs, the sound muffled by the tavern's dull roar. Other patrons laughed, played dice, or whispered in shadows. But at their table, grief hung thick. Loran shook his head. "I still see him swaggering into the cave, torch in one hand, that ridiculous grin on his face. Gods, I should have dragged him back. But no, he said he'd bring us enough gold to drink for a year." Keth snorted, though it sounded more like a sob. "A year?" He said a decade, if memory serves. Silence fell between them, broken only by the crack of firewood. The empty chair mocked them. Finally, Loran pushed a coin across the table. One more round. For him. Keth placed another beside it. For the friend too stubborn to be buried. The serving girl collected the coins with a pitying look and brought fresh mugs. They raised them high. "To Garrick," they said together. "To Garrick," echoed the tavern's shadows, though only in their hearts. The alley burned warmer than usual. Memories were lit. Long nights on the road. Laughter over stolen bread. Arguments over maps. Garrick's unshakable confidence that the world was his for the taking. They drank in silence. The rain grew louder, as if to agree. Then, a voice. Familiar, annoyingly cheerful, dripping with that same swagger they mourned. "Well now," it said, "I hope those drinks are for me." The two men froze. Slowly, they turned. There he was, Garrick. Suit stained, cloak ragged, hair singed at the edges, eyebrows all but gone. But alive, grinning like he'd just tricked death itself, which he certainly did. A heavy purse clinked at his belt. "By the gods," Loran whispered. "You're alive?" Garrick finished it for him. "Of course I am. Dragon didn't even notice me. Too busy sleeping on half the kingdom's gold, I swear it." He said as if he wasn't covered in ashes and missing a boot. He slapped a coin on the table, bright as fire in the candlelight. "And I'm paying for the drinks." The tavern spun with laughter and curses as the two men leaped up, half to embrace him, half to throttle him. The empty chair was no longer empty, and grief turned, just like that, to joy.